In 1926 an airplane school opened in Kazanlak. 1 year later, an agreement was signed with the Czech company Aeroprog AG for building an airplane factory. Chevrolet car body shells were also produced there.
During this period the ownership of the factory was transferred to the Italian company Caproni under the name Bulgarian Caproni Aircraft Factory. It was specialized in aircraft production. The first Bulgarian radio sets Caproni were also made here. After the Second World War the factory started to produce industrial and household items such as pneumatic hammers, dental chairs, sewing machines, etc. Since 1961, the production range of the company has been entirely focused on hydraulics, including piston and plunger cylinders, throttles, filters, gear pumps and solenoid-operated directional control valves, in particular. This made Kazanlak the heart of Bulgarian hydraulics industry. All the aluminum blanks are casted in the foundry of Caproni. The melting of aluminum alloys is carried out in melting gas furnace. We remove the hydrogen from the molten metal by means of degassing installations. The grain size analysis, degree of modification and degassing are performed with the IDGO system, which combines a vacuum and heat analyzers. The analysis is made on 3 control probes of liquid metal as it has been done preliminary metal cleansing, sintering of alpha aluminum solid solution, modified and degassed. The express control of the chemical content of the prepared alloy is carried out by spectral apparatus spectro, which determines the chemical composition with the accuracy to the 4th sign after 0. The gravity casting is implemented on inclined installations. During the process, we observe the temperatures of the metals, at the upper and lower forms, the times of crystallization and cooling. The quality of the produced castings is guaranteed by the extracted radial sampling control with the help of Röntgenograph apparatus, supplied by company Bozello. Internal defects in the castings up to 0.4 mm are found out by it. The castings obtained with the method of semi-liquid stamping have high mechanical properties, smoothness of the surfaces, absence of casting system and accuracy of up to 0.5 mm. We use die casting for production of thin-walled molds possessing high accuracy and smoothness of the surfaces. The process is fully automated. The heat treatment of the castings is implemented in air environment and the aging is done in chamber furnaces. Determining of the mechanical properties of each mold castings by demolishing a test tube is a guarantee for achieving the quality of the finished products. In the coatings shop, the technological capabilities of the company are phosphating, zinc plating, chrome plating, oxidation of steel and cast iron parts, electrolytic oxidation and brightening of the aluminum products. Chemical heat treatment of the gear wheels for hydraulic gear pumps with modules 1.75, 2.54 and 3.5 mm are carried out at the Picat technological line. The heat treatment of gear wheels of modules 0.75 and 1 mm is made on newly bought technological line purchased by company Codier. This up-to-date modern jewel allows us to get a cement layer scattering within 0.2 mm and the measured hardness of the loaded parts within 1 unit of Rockwell. Upon the process's completion, we control the hardness of the products by the methods of Vickers and Rockwell. The finish processing guarantees accuracy of radial beating. The tool steels are heat-treated in vacuum environment in a diffuser furnace that reach temperatures of up to 1250 degrees Celsius. The stamping of the aluminum castings of the flanges for hydraulic gear pumps are implemented on presses up to 1,000 tons. The heating is done in rotary and tunnel-type furnaces own production department. Hydraulic gear pumps for industrial and agricultural applications groups 10, 20 and 30, helical gear pumps, hydraulic gear motors, special pumps, flow dividers, tandem and triple pumps. Hydraulic gear pumps and motors are subject to 100% end functional test including check of the flow, pressure and mechanical efficiency. Turning at 2 spindle lathe milling machines good way off, LEN operation without manual rebasing. Guaranteed coaxiality while making the technological basis for further mechanical processing. Stable technological process, minimum number of subjective errors. Precise gear processing guaranteed by using of highest class technological automated machines supplied by Kopfer and Gleason. The cutting tools used are designed at Caproni and produced by world-leading manufacturers of hobbling cutters. Finished milling of gear profile after thermal processing for maximum precision, innovative technology for hydraulic gear pumps for special use. Grinding line is equipped with high technological circular grinders produced by company Studer. Complete processing is made by one positioning without rebasing. Guaranteed coaxiality of the gears bearing next journals. In process dimensions control during grinding. Taylor-Hobson measuring machines are used for the control of the achieved geometry and roughness of the processed surfaces. Specialized equipment for serial processing of the gear pumps bearings designed by Caproni daughter company aiming automatization and precision of the parameters set. Mechanical processing of the case pump parts, housing and covers. precise two-pallet, multifunctional Mazak CNC machines allowing compatibility of drilling, milling and finishing operations with one positioning. Measuring devices used are AberLink brand. Section for hydraulic blocks production with application in the automotive industry. Vertical centers with hydraulic devices for tightening the machined parts, providing the necessary precision, handling stability and minimizing subjective errors. Two parallel working horizontal centers Mazak HCN 5000, operating through Palletic system, providing the necessary flexibility and efficiency during operation. The installed high-pressure signaling stations provide high cutting speeds and good chip removal, especially in deep drilling operations. All the manufactured details are subject to obligatory quality control in compliance with the control plan. Specialized test benches for 100% leak tightness test of hydraulic blocks according to customer specification. Machining of corpus parts without overloading through Kitagawa rotating hydraulic mass. The contemporary equipment for parts production and measurement guarantees high performance and competitive quality. The production areas have 3 coordinate measuring machines equipped with specialized setting devices and automatic measuring programs. An automated statistical control system is used to collect and process measurement data. Charging station Palletic, controlling 2 or more machines at the same time. Mazak HCN-4000 high-speed horizontal machining centers. Palletic software enables managing working pallets and operations, viewing and changing schedules in real time, managing parts of program files from anywhere on the network, tracking life, tools breaking as well as instructing the tool shop. Highly specialized automatic line for complete machining without overloading of parts for automotive pumps. The positioning and fastening of the workpieces is done by a vibrating conveyor and a robot, manipulator Kawasaki. New generation Studer grinding machines with automatic charging stations and active size control systems. The precision of the machines guarantees the application of a system for complete interchangeability when assembling the manufactured parts. Two-sided machining without overloading on a specialized aggregate machine. Before entering the assembly section, all the details are passed through the automatic ultrasonic cleaning line. Hydraulic gear pumps installation and testing section. Customers' specific requirements are ensured through dedicated workplaces and technological processes to achieve internal and external cleanliness of the product. The traceability of the products is ensured through a system of electronic registration and verification of the operations carried out. The system does not allow the start of another operation without successful passage of the previous one. Interoperational sampling control. 100% functional test of the hydraulic gear pump according to customer specification. Resource and temperature tests ranging from -40 to 120 C and over 1.5 million operating cycles are performed on a sample basis, ensuring the product reliability under various operating conditions. Visual inspection for compliance with the external characteristics of the product. Preparation for control and dispatch of hydraulic gear pumps for automobiles. Double check for product compliance before packing and shipping to a customer. Department Command Control Apparatus manufacturers range of products for hydraulic drives control as well as driving elements and assembles hydraulic motor, pumps units, hydro, power packs and hydraulic stations. Two spindle feeding machines for bar material parts machining up to 65 mm and possibility for simultaneous machining of both spindles as well as Y-axis machining and use of milling and drilling operations with rotary tools. Section processing of rotation parts. Two spindle lathing machines brand Goodway SW20 and SW32 are used for parts from bar material with diameter up 32 mm with possibility of executing drilling and milling operations. Final processing of external rotary surfaces is carried out on centerless grinding machines and machining between centers by Microza and Studer machines. Parts finishing section. We have Sunman machines for final machining of holes up to 25 mm for small-sized corpus and rotary parts. Section for processing of prismatic and corpus details. 5 axial vertical and horizontal machining centers with a 2-pallet feeding station of the company Mazak. We use Sunman technology for diamond honing of one stroke for holes in corpus and prismatic cast iron details, the tools being produced in Caproni. The final processing of the basic parts for the hydraulic products is carried out, achieving the required geometrical accuracy and a high grade of roughness. Electric motors available in DC or AC current version. DC electric motors for operating duties S1, S2 or S3. Suitable for motor pump or complete power units finding application in lifting systems for mobile machinery with battery supply. AC electric motors available in series ATM and ACM. DC and AC coils according to standards ISO 4400 DIN 43650. ACM series, AC electric motors with battery supply designed as alternative to the conventionally used DC motors for driving, lifting and servo control in electric forklift trucks and other mobile machines, for example golf trolleys. ATM series motors available from 1.1 kW to 3 kW in standard energy efficiency class IE1 or high energy efficiency class IE2 with IP55 or IP56. Electric vehicles, aiming to ensure environment-friendly vehicles. Caproni has designed electrically driven transport cars and load capacity up to 250 kilograms. They are suitable for in-house transport in factories, airports, warehouses and hospitals. Other vehicles designed are children's electric bolide, electric jet and electric car with Opel Corsa chassis driven by AC motor with available possibility of energy recovery. Systems with electro-hydraulic control, renovation of existing or design of new electro-hydraulic machines with battery or power supply. Volumetric pump control in high range via infinitively variable regulation of the motor revolutions. Advantages are smooth start, reduced energy consumption, system long life. Scope of application are all kind of hydraulic operation or smooth movement with precise positioning of the working devices. The high expertise of our employees and specialized equipment allows design and manufacturing of wide-range hydraulic elements suitable for complete hydraulic circuits, creating, depending on the overall dimensions, displacement and nominal pressure, the pumps are produced in 4 subsizes. Gear pumps Group 00 suitable for driving hydraulic assemblies for automotive industry as well as power packs for very low flows. Gear pumps Group 10 with variable application, both mobile and stationary power units for metalworking or weaving machines as well as for lifting and material handling equipment, etc. Gear pumps Group 20 finding application mainly in stationary hydraulic systems as well as in agricultural, communal and road building machinery. Gear pumps size 30 suitable for applications requiring high flow and pressure such as harvesters, tractor attachments, road, building machinery, heavy load machines etc. Special pumps, pumps with integrated valves for flow and pressure regulation at the outlet as well as ones for ensuring of different or equal speeds of the power elements. Directional control valves with electromagnetic, hydraulic, pneumatic, mechanical, manual, automatic or proportional operation for modular mounting, see top 3, 5 and 7. Monoblock directional control valves suitable for mobile and stationary systems, for example in agricultural and road, building machinery. Pressure control valves for modular or cartridge mounting. Flow control valves including check valves, single and double check valves with pilot operation, throttle check valves, adjustable throttles, diving and combining valves. diverter valves with manual and electromagnetic operation. Proportional valves and electronic controls. Available are directional control valves, flow regulators and relief valves controlled by Caproni own designed digital amplifiers at AR1 or at AR2. Hydraulic sub-plates or manifolds made of steel or aluminum. Low-speed high-torque hydraulic orbital motors available in GE rotor, GE roller execution as well as with integrated valves. Hydraulic cylinders. Caproni manufactures both conventional hydraulic cylinders with tube diameter up 200 mm and stroke up to 1000 mm are manufactured as well custom designed cylinders. Caproni's sales are steadily growing by more than 10% per year and we have doubled sales over the past 7 years. The share of our production for the European Union countries reaches 90%. The diagram shows the percentage of the realized hydraulic gear pumps without the automobile one. Distribution of the produced pumps, automotive, for the industrial and agricultural field. Caproni invests in the purchase of new machines and in the modernization of the existing ones, with a total value of about €4 million per year. The purchased machines are from well-established manufacturers of high-tech equipment. Modernization consists of designing and creating specialized multi-purpose machines, robotic assembly lines and testing stands. Buying and upgrading investments over the past 8 years are more than €25 million.